Thank you, Rizka, because you want to be our interview for this time. Alright, for the first question, the negative impact and positive impact of TikTok according to your stance in English learning.
Alright, so I think the negative impact of TikTok, I think like there's a lot of negative impact of TikTok. One of it's like the first one is nowadays we know that students have TikTok account, right? But as we can see in the real life, most of the students use TikTok not only for learning, not only for learning like foreign language and etc. But they tend to use TikTok. It's for follow the trend, for example. It's just for dance and etc. Like there's new songs on TikTok, so they can dance etc. Like that. We just use TikTok for follow the trend. That's the negative impact. But also there's a lot of the positive impact of TikTok. It just based on the students itself. When they follow the beneficial account, TikTok account, for example, like when you follow native speaker, for example, to learn English, for example, it will bring the positive impact for you. So I think that if there is the negative and positive, but it based on the student itself, it based on the user itself.
Okay, that's okay. I go to the second question. How to way you use and apply this TikTok as study place for the English learning?
Right. So I think how to apply TikTok, how to apply TikTok for study English language. I think that apply it means when we have TikTok account, we can start to we can start to we can start to make content, to make beneficial content, especially for learn English. It seems like maybe you can share the things that you know about the basic grammar, about the vocabulary, and also things around us. So we can apply TikTok in this way for learn English. In that way.
That's great.
Okay, thank you. And then the next question. How can TikTok influence students' learning language learning?
Alright, so I think the way TikTok influence students, as I said in the previous, like in this way, most of students have TikTok account. So it's really easier for TikTok to influence them, right? So TikTok influence students' language learning is when they see the content. When they see the content, for example, like one of TikTokers, Nadila Hana, for example, and also there is a lot of TikTokers, even native speaker who make English content to study about basic English and etc. So that's the way. If they always watch it, so they can get the influence in this term, the positive influence of TikTok itself.
Well, according to you, what is the difference between learning language from TikTok and other platforms?
I think that the difference between learning language from TikTok and other platform is when we learn from TikTok, it will be broad. Like it's not only like in the small place, but when we in TikTok we can learn from native speaker from America, for example, from UK, for example. It's broad, right? So the way we think also it will be so broad. We can get broader knowledge, but and also in TikTok we can see the visualization of the speaker itself, how their pronunciation and etc. But in other platform, I think that it's really small and we cannot. It's not like the TikTok that we can get broader knowledge from the speaker and
Okay, that's all for us.
Thank you, Yan.